Now to this, suspended head of legal and risk services at the city of Ekurhuleni, advocate Kemi Behari, was testifying at the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga has been following proceedings at the commission and joins us live from Pretoria. A very good afternoon to you, Canny. I suppose as we listened into the testimony, the big question was around the suspension process of now suspended EMPD Chief Julius Mkhwanazi and the role advocate Behari played. In fact, Madlanga even putting it to him that he was the stumbling block.
Indeed, good afternoon to you, Paul, and to the viewers. All of this must be viewed within the context of the allegation that he formed part of a clique that provided a shield for Commissioner Julius Mkhwanazi, the now suspended Deputy EMPD Police Chief, in light of the serious allegations he was facing with respect to the Blue Light saga, and then of course other elements or alleged elements of criminality that had engulfed the city of Ekurhuleni, allegedly under his watch, and through his particular unit that was in collusion or working in collaboration with private security firms. And those allegations even extend to these operations that I guess turned into criminal elements, and then of course the murder of Emmanuel Mbetse, which implicates those members of the EMPD and of course those private security firms. And so far we've already seen some of those key suspects in that particular murder case already. Some of those have died, and if we're only left with I think about 8 of those particular suspects. So from 12 to 8, those are the allegations and the context upon which we speak about Commissioner Julius Mkhwanazi. And the legal head that is now in the suspension, that is Advocate Behari, is currently understand. The reason why he's getting these questions is because in the beginning of the testimony you saw him give you this lengthy detail about systems of delegation and how he approaches things according to strict compliance. Now, if you look at the context of the questioning now and why he set that foundation, it becomes clear that he was trying to ring fence his responsibilities, or rather the expectations of this particular individual, in the face of the allegations that are being, I guess, traversed before this particular Madlanga Commission, and at the time would have been brought to his attention as the legal head within the city of Ekurhuleni. So essentially what the questioning that you're seeing right now is that you're having this compliance approach which he seeks to advance before the Madlanga Commission to sort of explain away why he didn't enter certain elements or certain issues, and that certain issues within the Ekurhuleni municipality are those exclusively of the HR head. But he's run into some stumbling blocks because his conduct shows a different picture in light of the responsibilities and the context that we've painted earlier, that he's accused of being part of a group that allegedly shielded Mkhwanazi, and the suspension issue is a key example of this. You're seeing Colonel Erasmus approach him for advice, legal advice, as the legal head within the municipality, and stating to him that we have this individual, the investigations are complete, and now the disciplinary action must follow, but his suspension is about to expire. So what is the advice that you can give us regarding that? Instead of addressing that particular issue, Behari goes into the merits of the case against Mkhwanazi. Now, questions are being raised that if you've raised yourself as this person that has nothing to do with HR, why then did it become your business to go into the merits of the case against Mkhwanazi? And he doesn't go into the merits to deal with the matter efficiently, but it seems what is taking place, or what took place at the time, is that he was creating these barriers so that this particular matter could not progress to the disciplinary stage. Now, this all falls in line with the allegation that he is part of a group within the city of Ekurhuleni that includes the former city manager, Dr. Imogen Mashazi. It includes the now suspended HR head, Ms. Gashega, and then of course him as part of this trio who were accused of allegedly creating that shield and then allegedly victimizing anyone who dared to challenge the alleged criminality under the watch of Commissioner Julius Mkhwanazi. So these are the tough questions that he's facing now, because the conduct shows that as a legal head he could have dealt with that issue of the suspension and the barriers that he sought to advance to Erasmus at the time, stating Jeff Wicks needed to give a statement, and other barriers that he created in order to allegedly stop that investigation were actually not material to the probe, because we know at the time that that particular investigation had been complete, and all that they needed to deal with forth in that moment is that here's an individual who is of significant risk according to the allegations. The suspension is about to expire. What then do we do? We expect him to be probed quite further on this issue in terms of his responsibilities as a legal head with respect to that particular saga. All that and more at 2:15.
Very well. Thank you so much, SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga, of course, giving us an update on the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry as it resumes again around 2:15. We do continue